What is up? It's Beau D in the house, literally playing a song called House. Basically a house techno groove beat thing. And off the bat here, a little F major with some slash chords over the top, and just sort of building an intro. Going into a C alt, rolling up there, and now starting to track it in. Arpeggio button, and the arpeggio built into the piano, playing off of that, and just sort of arranging that out. Song makes you feel like you're 16 again, going to one of those techno warehouse parties. Well, not me. That was 1996, so that was like crisscross, make you jump. Back in the day, I'm dating myself there, and it goes into this little solo fill. Still over that F, and I'm having to hold that F down because the pedal doesn't sustain the left hand, that lower patch, and it's going to be building up into the main melody and the big house beat. There we go. There's the melody kicking in. And this was actually a lot of fun to play. I was playing probably till about 2-3 in the morning, just rocking out on this thing, which wasn't the best idea because I couldn't really sleep after that. I was all fired up, like I just went to a techno rave, which I haven't really been to. I've heard things. And let's see here, just doing the melody about 4 times. I think it repeats 4 times through, and the left hand's just kind of pulsing on that F down there, that F minor, or the F major. And it does these walk-up chords from the flat 6, from the D flat. So the first chord is a D flat major 7 into E flat major, into an F major. And that's your classic, I call it the video game walk-up. You hear it a lot in video games, when you win something or at the end of the game. The Napolitanic walk-up, or the Napolitanic cadence as it's known, is another way to call it. And a little C alt going into just a funky, filthy, bendy, I'm jumping down off the bass and doing a bunch of bendy with that left hand. And just F minor pentatonic, just thinking F minor pentatonic, F minor blues, F, A flat, B, C, E flat, and just really rocking out with it, having a good time, bending it. When you're doing fills like this, you're trying to bring a lot of energy, and so you're not concerned with the notes as much. You just want to let your hand fly out. And I probably did 2 or 3 takes of this, just letting it just go crazy. Pretty much, you just want to not go as fast as you can, but almost. You want to really just kind of rock it, just get it going, and then down into the build-up again, and changing the beat for a little variance there. And it should be building back up into the melody. So the form you would see would be an intro, melody, and then solo, and then back into the melody. So head in, head out, almost like a jazz form, and right back into the melody with some percussive hits there. This thing was a lot of fun to play. It was just a blast. House beat, house rocking out. I'm having a good time there. I wasn't sure if my head was going to be getting in the way because I was bobbing up and down the whole time. But it was definitely fun. At one point I even stood up. I had to shake it out. I was like, this is too ridiculous. I had to walk around, get some fresh air. And it's doing the walk up again. D flat major 7, E flat major, F major. Different inversion of the F major each time, so you can have a bit of variety there. So back into the 6/4 inversion, the second inversion, and walking up. The last time I think it walks up into the C sus 7, and to the octave. I didn't really know how to wrap this one up because if you've ever tracked anything manually into a synthesizer, it's very difficult. And I just sort of cut the beat off and did a fill, holding that left hand down. And the board is actually split, so there's a guitar on the bottom. Kind of tough to hear during the song, but that fills on the bottom. And it's sort of winding down. House beat, house techno. Yeah, there you go.